Mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak though. Man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck 'em all and they mama. How many ops you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stock.
Moving on, DJ claims that she got in trouble for playing Not Like Us in Houston. So her name is DJ Ari. She claimed that she got in trouble for playing Not Like Us, not just at one club, but in certain clubs. Somebody had put on Twitter, Drake really got Not Like Us banned in Houston, and she commented back to I don't know how Twitter works because I'm not on there, but this is what she did. I don't know if it's called a retweet or a repost or something, but she added her too, and she said, yeah, I done already got in trouble a few times for playing it at clubs. And the person who made the original tweet also said clubs like Sakai, Clay or Clee, Prospect Park, and Camp. I've been to Club Camp.
And Drake's always there. Like, he goes to those clubs. He frequents Sakai. He frequents Area 29. He frequents the camp. So I tell you, when I was out there a couple of weeks ago, about a month, 2 months ago, I think I was out there. And I was about to play the record. I'm not even thinking. I'm just, it's the hottest record at the time.
Right.
And I just remember the DJ being like, oh, I'm out of here. But wait till I leave before you play that. Because he didn't want it to be like he played the record. And it wasn't like it was a band. It was like they got so much respect for Drake in Houston because he does a lot for the city. He goes out and supports the city. They just don't want to itch in his face. So that's probably what the promoters were thinking. Like, nah, don't play that.
K-Dot and Drake's beef is the most exciting feud in hip-hop for the last few months. And it took on a dark twist when a user on X claimed that the diss song, Not Like Us, was banned in several huge Houston clubs.
They didn't allow the track to be played. And the DJ clarified that it wasn't Drake or Jay Prince that directly stopped her from playing the song. It was the promoters. And she also said, headlines can be misleading. Drake nor Jay Prince never told me not to play the song. Promoters and people that respect those guys told me not to, and it was understood. That's it. That's all. Drake has a close-up with Houston, a close relationship with Houston ever since he was essentially discovered by Rap-A-Lot Records founder Jay Prince.
And he lives there, so I'm sure the promoters are like, you know what, we still want him to slide through every now and then.
And Drake's always there. Like, he goes to those clubs. He frequents Sakai. He frequents Area 29. He frequents the camp. So I tell you, when I was out there a couple of weeks ago, about a month, 2 months ago, I think I was out there. And I was about to play the record. I'm not even thinking. I'm just, it's the hottest record at the time.
Right.
And I just remember the DJ being like, oh, I'm out of here. But wait till I leave before you play that. Because he didn't want it to be like he played the record. And it wasn't like it was a band. It was like they got so much respect for Drake in Houston because he does a lot for the city. He goes out and supports the city. They just don't want to itch in his face. So that's probably what the promoters were thinking. Like, nah, don't play that here because homie might pull up.
All right.
Well, I know the radio is still playing the record because we're on 93.7 The Beat out there. We play it 3 or 4 times a morning.
How can you stop, yo? That's crazy. Oh, yeah, and he has a mansion right outside of Houston. So, yeah, like y'all said, he lived there, kind of do, whatever.
Not Like Us is not getting played in Houston.
Good. I told you guys. Told you guys.
So I'll play a little clip
What's
here.
poppin', y'all? In this somewhat never-ending saga.
Oh, salute to Hello You See Him on this video here.
Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. We've got one of the newest and bizarre pieces of information in that allegedly there are some places in Houston, America, where they're not allowed to or have been tapped on the shoulder and told not to play Not Like Us. The person that pointed this out, someone said Drake really got Not Like Us banned in Houston. And then someone quoted it, a DJ, and she said, yeah, I done already got in trouble a few times for playing it at some clubs. I will say that a bunch of people in the replies were saying that they're outside everywhere in Houston and they hear it being played and they hear it being played in venues and DJs are spinning it and they're playing a lot of Kendrick hits, including Not Like Us, and they're also playing Drake hits, which is understandable. However, I don't know if Drake made this happen. I will say this is lame.
Okay, so yeah, and he goes into Hello You See Him goes into how obviously they have the Jay Prince influence or the Rap-A-Lot influence over there in Houston. They're from Houston.
Yeah.
Drake is a frequenter of Houston over the years.
Yeah, he has a house.
I think he just got he just bought a house out there.
Big ranch, bro.
So he'd be out there. The Drake jet flies into Houston probably once or twice a month or something. You know what I'm saying? What are y'all thoughts on this, man? Not Like Us getting not played in some of the clubs over there.
Has Kendrick come there and show them any love, Houston? No.
Well, Kendrick hasn't done anything.
Exactly.
Like lately.
Never.
Besides this whole dropping the music and the beef and all that, he's just pretty much been silent.
Yeah.
All right.
So, and Jersey's a frequent Houston visitor.
Mm-hmm.
You're not, and you're a DJ and you're trying to get up. You know what I mean? You're a rapper. You're trying to get up. You hear this nigga's in town. You hear he gonna be at the club throwing money out there for all these strippers. You're trying to get there. You know what I mean? And hang with him and shit. You're not gonna, you would feel like he would know you are dissing behind his back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's clear that Drake didn't give the green light to have the song banned in Houston clubs. But fans have theorized that since Houston has been his second home for most of his career, after being discovered by Jay Prince and his son Jazz Prince, it makes sense that Drake's promoters and friends wouldn't want the song in their city. And this isn't the first time Jay Prince has supported his own. He also played a huge part in Drake's feud with Pusha T several years back.
Things get off track where music is concerned, such as this Pusha T diss song, then, you know, I felt obligated, you know what I mean, I was asked and I felt obligated to give my opinion where it was concerned.
Absolutely.
And, you know, these are people I know. You know, I know Drake's mother. I know his father. I know 40. And for one to disrespect, you know, them, the magnitude in which Pusha T did, you know, of course, it crossed the line with me. And I had to share that with Drake because, you know, I know he felt the same way, but he was in a retaliating mood.
Yeah, look, I'm going to be honest. I was expecting Drake to put out a very harsh diss record because Drake can rap his ass off. So to me, it wasn't a question of can he, right? Because I just, not that I know him personally enough like that, but from his body of work, it's undeniable great music. It's just, that's what it is. So I think for a lot of us who love music, we just wanted to hear the wittiness, the wordplay. But I also understand, you know, sometimes it's not about entertainment.
Exactly.
And that must have been hard for Drake to accept that because, you know, he's competitive.
Yeah, very.
So how were you able to even convince him? This is a winner.
Yeah.
And I guess if there's anyone who could talk to him, it would be you.
Yeah.
But it couldn't be easy for him.
No, it's a mutual respect. You know what I mean? And I think it's important for everybody to have somebody in their camp that can think and that they respect.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because there's so many of these guys, you know, accept a check and anything goes. You know what I mean? They know the truth. They'll sit and let people, you know, fall off a cliff and won't say nothing because they bought, you know, sold and paid for. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm not one of them. You know what I mean? I have thinking ability and I could see where this was headed. You know what I mean? And I understood where he had to go as well to even respond.
Right.
And then it get deeper than that because, you know, Kanye West, the other side didn't really want it. You know what I mean? Kanye, you know, and I know he wouldn't mind me saying this. He told me he's a family man. So this is not something that he was advocating to push.
Right.
And I know him from Mike Dean, one of my guys. Yeah, that was one of my guys that's with him. So, you know, I considered the overall picture and I considered, you know, from the ingredients that I heard was going into that song, we finna tear this man's career down. You know what I mean? Because Drake that witty. You know?
Right.
And back to the Houston ban. The DJ later retracted her statement and admitted it was all crap. But that doesn't totally exonerate Drake, because apparently Houston isn't the only place this song is banned. And it's not just the song, but also artists signed to Top Dog Entertainment or affiliated with Kendrick.
So Schoolboy Q had a show in Toronto canceled. The Canadian Peace stopped him from performing. And I just want to know, why is Q surprised?
I'd be surprised.
No, you would not, man. Cut it out. Westbrook might not even be allowed to play in Toronto no more. Wait till y'all get that memo that Westbrook can't get through the border.
DeMar DeRozan definitely can't.
Oh no, it's over. Them niggas can't cross the border.
Well, Schoolboy Q went on I don't want to call it Twitter rant, but was explaining what was going on. Said that he could not perform because of the police, and he was confused because Party Next Door was just in LA. No one did shit to Party. Top was just with Wayne and Baby, which I do want to talk about after this because that's crazy that he told the world that.
Yeah, it was wild.
But listen, all the gloves are off if you're canceling my shows in Toronto. But do we think Drake is behind us?
Yeah, I will say yes, because allegedly the venue that he was performing at, this is a screenshot of their Instagram page. Toronto's newest live entertainment venue, brought to you by Live Nation Ontario in collaboration with Champagne Papi.
Okay.
So, seems like Drake is involved.
I'm going to look
to the venue.
Who Q is signed to as far as booking agents. Like, go find a different venue at least.
Yeah.
I don't think Drake should be canceling shows. I think it's fucked up, but I get it. They're in a beef. He's connected to Kendrick. He was in the video. Cool. But why would anyone, UTA, CAA, whoever the fuck, go, yeah, we should book Q at the Champagne Papi venue in Toronto?
Beautiful venue. The acoustics are amazing.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, they didn't.
Vancouver over the weekend at a festival. He did his set. As he's leaving the stage, he had Not Like Us play. Leaves and gets into an altercation with someone back there. I'm assuming over the music. And then his security got involved, and with some beats handed out all the way around the board to his people.
Not Beats by Dre.
No, it wasn't Beats by Dre.
Couple people on the ground.
Yeah, some knockouts.
A couple naps. One was a quick nap, got right back up, but the other one looked like it might have been a long nap.
I know a lot of people online making this, like, they turned it into like a real think piece. I definitely don't want to do that. I want to just say, what did niggas think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen when you go to someone else's city? Well, not even city, country, beloved, national treasure.
Yeah.
And you go there playing around when you've already just had a beef with this man. What did you think was going to happen? No one was going to say nothing?
Nothing. That's what I think. I think certain folk think like, this ain't gonna happen to me, nigga. I don't care. Yeah, I could do that. Now what? What y'all gonna do?
Well, we see what happened.
We saw it.
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah. Yes.
Damn, I could tie this right back into the horse and pony show we just talked about.
You want to get that shit on? Had this nigga glued
perfectly into the horse and pony show.
Figure it out.
Figure out what he's saying?
Yeah. He wasn't supposed to be there.
At the festival entirely.
Yep. Why is he here?
You're not wrong.
Why is Rick Ross doing whatever the fuck he was doing right there in that moment?
I'm sure it was probably booked before all the shit, but still.
So what?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Or again, that could be part of
nothing
about
that venue.
I'm going to Canada.
Or that booking screamed 6-figure booking. Nothing.
Hey man, I'm thinking about the event that happened over there. Let me tell you something. When the first dude stepped up to Rose, the little short fat one that looked like Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling, when he stepped up, and then I squat down in his eyes and told him what I said. Basically, boy, if I hit you, I'm gonna see everything you ate for the last 2 days. His balls dropped out of his ass. He never said another word. He never did nothing. He was a straight buster. Then the nigga behind him said, I know MMA. And then I got hit with a drink. I'm still convinced ain't no nigga punched me. Somebody said, Rose, the nigga tried to punch you. He hit you. I say, nah. He had to throw a drink, because throwing a drink would have been way more disrespectful than screaming, I know MMA!
After Schoolboy Q's show in Toronto got canceled last minute, the rapper was convinced Drake played a role in this. But right after this happened, DJ Scheme plays Not Like Us in the same venue where Q was meant to perform.
The DJ posted a video on social media of the audience rapping along to every word of Not Like Us, and he quoted a line from the song, writing, "Sometimes you gotta pop out." Schoolboy Q quickly caught wind of the clip and seemingly relished Drake getting trolled as he tweeted, "Ha ha 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 ha." DJ Scheme also appeared to confirm that playing Not Like Us was a show of solidarity with Q, as he responded to Q's post saying, "Got you always, OG."
Well, like, then last night, Scheme goes there and they play that song, which obviously, I saw somebody tweeting saying that Scheme went straight to the airport after the show. I don't know if that's true. That's a funny ass narrative. But I saw somebody tweeting that randomly. It's probably.
I can see Scheme going to the airport after. Where else? Did he do it on purpose? He did.
Drake? Oh, playing the song?
Yeah.
I don't think you can do that in Toronto by accident.
Bro, he did it not only in Toronto, but in Drake's venue that he owns, the same venue that Schoolboy Q was supposed to perform at that he got turned away.
And we already know that DJ Scheme is on board for those narratives because he had some like pro Kendrick tweets and shit. Because he like low key has been like pissed off about the Drake thing for a while, and he's like been letting it out more recently.
Understandable. So nobody tried to rush him?
Not that I know of. I think it was very, very unexpected, but yeah, he didn't get ran down on like Rick Ross.
Yeah, Rick Ross was an idiot.
Yeah, I wonder
his shit was too open. It was like you walked right into that shit.
I think Rick Ross did that on Canada Day, which is their 4th of July, basically out there type shit.
Wow. So why are they booking Rick Ross on Canada Day and they're fucking Drake fans?
I don't know. It was in Vancouver.
Smiley.
That's
but then like
I'm in my zone.
But then also last night, Sir of TDE and Inglewood has a sold out show in Toronto, I believe in Toronto, or at least somewhere in Canada, and it unexpectedly gets canceled.
And that's fucked up that Sir would have, like, because he's a super peaceful dude. Like, he's
like
not,
a teacher.
Yeah, like, he has nothing to do with that shit.
He got his shit shut down?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Canada ain't fucking with nobody come from Top Dog.
And Schoolboy Q was, like, quote tweeting it and being like, oh, like, they fucking with us, like, laughing about it. But that is pretty crazy if they all can't play in Canada, like a whole fucking country, a big ass country.
You like it, Tam? Okay, so here's the thing. I love Drake, and I love what Drake has done for the city. And I feel like he also would agree with me in saying that, yes, Not Like Us was a bop. As in, like, that's a hit. That's a hit right there. And that's where he was like, you know what, forget it. I'm pulling out of this right now. Much like Drake had the opposite effect with Meek Mill. You brought this up, Devo, about his beef with Meek Mill, and back to back, I love that song even more. It's great. But it was just the quality of the song that really hit, and I'm not listening to the bad stuff about Drake. Really, I'm not. You're
skipping that verse?
Which is fast forward the whole thing?
Yeah. But do you think he stopped because it was like an admission of that's a bop, or because it got unsafe for him? I mean, it got serious. We talked about it on the show.
Yeah, that's true.
It took it to a level of like, okay, am I in this all the way? Like, there's got to be a limit. I mean, he had someone close to him that was injured because of it. I mean, it started to get somewhere that potentially, and I know that has never been proven to be related, but there were lots of links made.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the part that hit me, and I agree with this Toronto Star article and headline, when DeMar DeRozan started saying, hey, I'm good with it, that hurt my feelings. And I'm Meredith Shaw. Like, I'm not overly invested in any of this. But hearing him speak that way of Drake, someone who really put his reputation on the line when the rap's reputation was not top. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, the DeMar thing bothered me as well because you go back, you see interviews of DeMar saying how Drake helped him, like sat him down.
Sure.
DeMar's been very vocal and outspoken about mental health. Drake was there for him as a brother, like just outside of the industry, talking to him about certain things. So it was weird that he appeared in the video. Of course, he's also from Compton, so there is that tie to Kendrick from back in the day, and Kendrick is family, as DeMar has said, but Drake is a friend, I guess. I agree with this article in the sense that in LA, you didn't really hear Drake songs being played, but on radio. On radio here in the city, in this country, you were hearing Kendrick songs being played.
I didn't know that.
And that bothered me. So even right now, I'll be honest with you, showing the video right there, I'm like, why are we doing that? I get it. You know, I'm mature enough to understand that. There's the artistry of things. When you're talking about it being unsafe, I don't think between the two of them it would have got unsafe. I think maybe the hangers-ons and then some of the fans is where the fanatics of those fans was where those kind of problems could happen. Yes, he took an L in the battle and he walked away from it, but I don't think Toronto supported him the way they should have. And I get into heated debates with friends of mine who are DJs in the music industry about this each and every day. Drake is a global...
It sure looks like the beef between K-Dot and Drizzy is still on. But with both rappers rumored to be focusing already on other projects, diss tracks at this time might be totally out of the question.